Hello, Wolfpack. My name is Wolfyboy, and welcome back to Be Happy Few. And sorry for the late updates or the delayed videos, whatever. As I have been trying to merge the videos and give that some time to while using a website, and now I download some stuff and merge the stuff, and then yeah. Let's hope it works. Okay, so blow a policeman's whistle in the gun district and watch the wastrels scatter. Cool. Should probably load my phone or charge my phone, as you crazy people say. But nah. It's wet. Oh, it's probably from soda cans, maybe. I don't know. Because it's water. There could be a drug that makes doctors unable to smell you. Creepy. You have enough pointers by the skill. Oh, you don't say. Ah. Smooth talker. For twice as long. Okay, so all are 3, okay. Oh damn. Wait, right? Wow. That's what I wanted. Oh, cool. But now I need to do this. Arthur! Sorry. Yes. Hi. No. Seems to be the same speed that I move the mouse on as always. The O current. Yeah. Yeah. Ollie says the only way into the bridge is from the Appleholm station in the parade district, which means I've got to get to Appleholm first, which means I've got to get to Maidenholm. Did I mention Ollie's a loony now? Keeps talking to some girl who isn't there, and it's got a sort of shrine to her. Margaret, that's who he talks to. Sally and Percy and I went to school with a Margaret whose name, didn't we? And she didn't get on the train, did she? Something terrible happened, and no one would talk about it. Ollie is very cheery about us going to rob the Victory Memorial Camp, or rather, him robbing it whilst his old army mates chased me around. Sounds like a lonely way to get bayoneted. I doubt very much anyone's cleaned up the barbed wire. Oh, and the tanks. Let us not forget the tanks. On the other hand, he promised to help me get to the Britannia Bridge, so I might have to take him up on his offer. Can I trust him? Of course not. Did I mention he's a loony? On the other hand, what else have I got? Indeed. Indubitably. Get out of the train station. What about searching the train station fast? I was gonna see if I could pick up the hammer, but never mind.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
I want to punch it, but I'm not going to. Good, it seemed to load while I ran up to it. Perhaps. Victory meat.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
If I hadn't smoked so much in high school, I could carry a bit more. Yeah, now you can regret all your misdeeds. I don't know. The help. Well, you want someone to lie down, but not forever. Inflicts light, non-lethal damage, not very durable. I wonder if I actually need metal bits for something soon. You can never have too many of these. You are no longer overburdened. Huzzah! It's amazing how combining two things makes the finished item way less than the two parts. But I ain't gonna complain. I guess it's like you don't use the entire thing. I don't know. Okay, good. Anyway. Oh, okay then. I had to. I'm sorry. a little jumpy right now.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Who are you talking to? Okay. I just hope I won't need this stuff for other stuff. No, I should not be unburned. Ah, so close. Some people like bouquets made out of this. Some people like to make a tea to help them throw up. Go figure. That's fun. That's funny. A grubby feather, missing the bird. Helps darts fly straight. Now you are a man of the cloth, or woman. Coarse linen. Nice and thick fabric. Gets under someone's skin. That's good. Feathers don't weigh anything. Find someone who gets it. Cool, so it goes from... No, it's not by recent. So, but wait. Now it's sorting by rate, okay. Oh. Well then. I see. Let's drop the rotten food, shall we? Not that, this one. So guys, but I really don't want none of that rotten food anymore. Oh, I never wanted it, but you know. This bottle is useless without a cork, but it smashes real nice. You can use it to fill things if you didn't have a canteen. But, you know, anyways. Pure water. Quenches thirst, but downer took all the joy out. Victory meat. Victory meat! Filling, nutritious, and never goes bad. Contains a healthy dose of joy. Ah, cool. Big red day. Don't tread on me. Okay, now just a second. Yeah, now I have a lot of room. Room for different things. The Scottish flay.
Oh God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero. Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Yeah, and I killed him. Well, you know. These guys are bad people. I will be doing them a service by killing them. Or the world, I mean, not them. Yeah, the world. You are concealed.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Nighty night.
Please don't make a fuss.
Is that fun? Please don't make a fuss. Damn, there's a lot of branches here. But what can I say? They are good. Oh, not good, but they are weapons. I think it's weird to say that a branch isn't.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
I'm not gonna drop that. Fine. Oh, so that's why those things were there. I get it. Figures. Figures. Nasty. Infection. No, now I got a lot more. A lot more than even last time. Feather doesn't weigh anything. Can I?
A man's home is his castle.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Take that, bitch. Stew. Stew. Duct tape. Duct tape. See. Ah, kitchen key. Not bad. Talk to the chef. I better not jump down here myself. You saw what happened to the last guy. I thought they had kidnapped someone, but I guess... Oh, here she is. Oh, him. He said she, bananas.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Chunky stew. Cool. Thanks, man. Oh, lethal to pick lock. You are quite hungry. Quite right. Quite right. Stew. All kinds of edible things cooked together. Only a bit runny. Ugh. But I had two. I found two stews, whatever, and then. Okay, and then I got one chunky stew. Where is that? Okay then. Apparently nowhere. But I need to eat something, so yeah. Oh! Water and food. Amazing. Oh, phone post box.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Last time I found another one and then it said that. But yeah, it says the same thing. Ooh, cool. I bet that's where Uncle Jack is. Call me crazy, but you know, that seems like a pretty pretty good place to stay if you want to not be harassed or harassed. Whatever. Present path here. Bridge to Raven's home. Victory Memorial Camp. Home, army personnel and authorized visitors only. Infiltrators and spies will be shot, bayoneted. Good thing he's sleeping.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one had got loose, and his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant, steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle. It's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves, as calm as never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant his whole life. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taken the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the mahout's crying and jabbering, and cool as a summer breeze, the general chambers around, puts it right through the elephant's arm. And the wind just goes out. It just kneels down and sighs under his skin. And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, unless a man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves, he might have missed out. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the time. But the general makes a tough choice, you see. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, all right?
Cool. Nice. That is some story we got there. Good thing they're all drunk, and most of them have passed out from drunkenness. And maybe also died. Who knows? Okay. He's either dead or they didn't plan on this. That's it. Saltpetter og saltpetter over there. Saltpetter. Oh. Bread? I haven't seen bread yet. Cool. Honey. Pick up. Scotch. Pick up. Oh yeah, I have enough points to buy a skill. Oh, skill, son. Body snatcher. That's creepy. Cool. New, different weapons. Yeah. You are healthier. Why not? Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, it's nice with a bit of extra health. Okay, are they all dead except for one guy? Have they all drank this to death? Yeah, that's that. That has never Huh, I must also. Oh yeah, I haven't slept, okay. Never aim your gun at anyone you don't want to shoot. Never fire your gun at anyone you don't want to kill. That is very good advice. Both of those. What is up here? Another. Oh, cool. Ooh.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Oh. So I think the thing about this is that, oh no, oh no, a lot of army people with bayonets and guns and stuff like that, very scary. You know, I won't stand a chance. And then everybody is either dead, I guess, basically drank themselves to death, and the last guy who didn't is so drunk that he doesn't even notice anything, which might as well mean that I can. Yeah, totally not a problem.
No fucking civilians!
Oh.
I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
No, not. Well, I think it was probably. I think it was still the case, but you know, they had like a little scary at the end. Oh, okay, they're the drunk. No, they're the other guys are. Okay, that's probably some like not so not so important place. So maybe that's where they go to relax. I don't know. Anyways, they were not the threat. They were not the threat. Because they were. Oh, nice. That's a good physics. Bunker. Gotcha. Why can't I like why can't I like cook stuff here? That's not fair. There was time now. That's not fair. Movie or probably movie, but for me it's a Family Guy reference. Welcome to the dump. Thank you. Ooh, another one. You up a tree.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Oh, Arthur. No dumping, no dumping. Welcome to the dump. No dumping. Warning, dangers ahead. No, bangers ahead. No dumping. Jammed. Wrong way then. Bunker. Oh.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Okay. Cool. We shall never surrender.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made.
Danke für all die Regenführerrömmel. Means thank you for all the something leader something. I think that's moonshine recipe. Nice. 2 bags of sugar, fire, water each.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Now I lay me down to sleep.
It all went well.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Well, what is around here? The front gate? Looks like it. Why can all of them see myself in yellow flowers and nothing else? That's kind of odd. Let me see if I can choke this guy and take his weapon. Let's save in case he has some kind of immunity for some dumb reason.
Oh, this won't hurt a bit.
Okay, cool. Let Edfield rifle. Lee Edfield rifle. Nice. The. Yes. No. Carry. Silly. Silly, silly. Air raid shelter. Tyvärr vi kan inte even attempt to run. But oh well. Picked on flowers while I care this choke guy. Oh yeah. Or this unconscious old guy that I choked. Drop. Yeah, you stay there. You're not dead right now. Okay. It seems that they sometimes just die for some reason. Okay, now I can pick the lock. Okay. Dump at your own risk if you must, but we do not like it. No, no. Everybody's jumping. Ooh. And Natas get 5. Wow. Damn son. You are even healthier. Damn. Cool. You should probably, you know, use that. Or use 5, but you know. I can do, and there I can do more damage hitting people.
Righto, sir. Day for it, sir. Very good. Leave that alone, would you? You don't know that for sure.
Coffee beans and haggler. Cool. Indeedo.
If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
Nice.
And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy.
Just gonna pure water. Oh my god. Water filter. The hell. That's funny. Better than sleep. Better than sleep. Made from the finest toasted chicory. Crunchy and delicious. Tasty and filling. Mind the tiny bones. So there's eat it like that. Stolen from those pesky bees. Use 2 slices to make anything into a sandwich. Indeed. Salt, salpeter, a food preservative and component of gunpowder. That's pretty weird. I knew that, but it's still pretty weird. it's still pretty weird. What's the weapon? A rifle. Shame there's no ammunition for it. Almost broken, but you know.
Harry, you change me attack before I get too much older. My back is killing me. I'll never get tired of that joke. Who's there?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
They're bombing! Look who's coming forward! Let's give them an English welcome! Kill 'em! Back for more punishment! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
I'm not a German.
Come back for another beating! Go back to Germany, you swine! For it! They're here! They're back! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! For England and St. George!
Just lie down.
He died. Well, you know, I can't, but you know, it will be unwise to be too nice, yeah. Wow.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Look at all those tanks. Look at all those. Now it's probably someone watching this like, oh god, he's gonna try to read again. But then it's tough. Look at all those tanks. And Sally and I used to go and stare at them, wonder if they were fun to drive. Well, Schwarzenegger got one, and so I'm pretty sure it's fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot, but I think a tank would have made her reasonably happy. The grown-ups tried very hard never to be somewhere they could see the tanks or the military camp, and it being out in the rubble, that wasn't too hard for them. I wonder what the Germans left them behind. I mean, once they had the kids, didn't they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the east? There's a very real chance I shall go and get myself killed. It's an odd sensation. On the one hand, I'm absolutely terrified. On the other hand, I haven't had an adventure since Sally fucked off. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years. I want her to explain to me how she could ever have done that, and I don't want to. I want to forget the whole horrible sordid thing and be the 2 Musketeers again. I used to have a whole speech memorized. Or maybe she's already got a new musketeer. A girl like Sally makes new friends so easily. The lads across the street would literally stop talking and watch her go by. She always got a kick out of that. Oh Christ, this is not what I signed up for when I went off joy. All I wanted to do was get the hell out. I mean, to find person. Can't I bloody pick and choose what memories I get back? Well, if I get bayoneted to death, problem solved, so that's that. If I get bayoneted to death. Problem solved. Indeed. The help. The help. Yes. So I had 10 of that one and then 10 of that one. There's so many, and I have like all that stuff as well. So yeah. No drugs yet. Yet. Well, I guess I can drop one of these.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Not like that. Actually. Okay, that's enough. And then I can use this until it, and then it breaks, and then I have more. Metal vids. No, must resist.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Okay, that makes sense. No, must resist. I already have a few dots, so cool.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Mother, what big eyes you have! The better for seeing you in the dark, said the wolf. Oh, mother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what a long nose you have! The better for...
I'm not sad.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. personnel, there is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration.
Grenade!
This is not a drill.
Actually, it was a grenade. Oh, you know, it was a weapon, but you know, it was a exploding device. It was a banger, as they say.
Come back! They're here! Push the cherries! Leave! Let it breathe!
Why would we do... Oh, this won't take a minute.
Trunk left, cool. Paper mache. Paper mache and plywood tanks. Christ. We never rose up because of fake tanks. We gave it to the kids because of fucking fake tanks. That sucks, you know. It's here. Makes someone dreadfully tired for a short while. Yay! I stopped. What the fuck? Oh, concealed. Yeah. His hearing isn't what it used to be. I'll try to kill as few people as possible. Yeah. Who am I to decide who should be killed or not be killed? Although they are crazy and dangerous.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tanks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Wow. That's pretty tempting, I'd bet. I'd bet. Band of Brothers.
Croex? Bullshit! Some sort of fungus, wasn't it?
Attention all personnel, tonight's movies will be
Sorry to
held
bother.
at Ramsgate.
Sorry to bother.
This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Nothing out there.
Attention all personnel, there is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Counter infiltration stations. Oh yeah, that sounds cool.
key was in General Bing's office.
This General Banks? Cool. Guide to fitting in. Jag picked up a book. Back in 1964, people read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can find in Wellington Wells. Okay then. Legend. I don't know where they are. Ah, help me. Piano sheet music. Notes, chord, note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me? Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Survivors. Oh, healing items. Give somewhat more health.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Yes, quite indeed.
Well, all right, clever clog. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Awesome.
Please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Eyesight isn't that bad.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water. There have been some issues with the pipe. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
now I wish I had that see footprints for further away, or from further away. Or they are training. Good for them. Just bobby pins laying down in case you only have one one bobby pin and can't make a lockpick, so then you can make a lockpick. Come on then. Come on then.
Please don't struggle.
Actually, what you got? What you know about what you know about me? Vomit bomb. I'm taking all that. Really? I can't take that? That's weird. Oh well.
Jerry's in. Back. For England. Go back then.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
But aren't all these guys like old farts, as they said? Oh, nice. Angry. That was close.
Attention, one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
It's finally stopped.
He didn't die? Right, that's the same. It can't be.
They're here. Back for more punishment. We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
Oh. What's this? Nice. Intense eye itching.
Come back for another beating. For England and St. George.
Die.
They're here. They're back. more punishment! Come back for another beating!
I'm gonna kill this guy.
They're bombing us again! We
Finally. Jesus Christ. It was like blocking all. Oh, it was like all the blockings. And I couldn't be bothered to, you know, use any.
What have we come to?
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Yeah,
infiltrator!
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Slice of pie.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thanks.
Of course.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Okay, well, that's probably in good condition. I'm gonna upgrade this. This is far away on the other side. So now I can make more stuff, or
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Right. All right. Here goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
yeah, the alarm is already there, so you know. When I get back here, then I'm gonna end the video because it's already quite late.
They're here! Oh, they're back! Excellent!
Good.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Indeed. Quite. Moldy bread. Find some rancid meat and you can make a really revolting sandwich. Oh, nasty. It's just like mum used to make. Oh. Short spike. Short out control boxes for good. Nice. Neat. Vomit bomb. Who doesn't want to see a lot of people throwing up? Oh, that's hilarious. You cannot attack during vomiting. I assume they mean that they can't attack during vomiting, not that I can't attack them during vomiting. As in, I can't attack them when they are vomiting. Nice. Whatever. Key to the dump. Dump. Okay. Now you have access to power. Unlimited power! Free Nigel. Far away on the other side. Ah, power. Power. Gadgets, food drinks. Oh, way on the other side. Oh, for fuck's sake, wait. Let's wait a minute, whatever it's called, like. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What am I doing?
Killing on.
Hit the dirt!
Hey, it didn't. Almost ended. Got to stop the bleeding. Damn. Oh man.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
We beat you once! Go back to Germany, you swine! Get him! For England!
No! God damn it. Jerry!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Indeed, Arthur.
Station grenade!
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. should have opened that door, but I had a chance. Haha!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it? Goodness gracious. How difficult will it?
Hey, sir. Jerry's in the house.
Good day, sir.
Back for more punishment. Go back to Germany, you swine. We...
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Who's on guard duty?
I got
liked you, actually.
I got the blood rage. Poems of Private Reggie Gibbon, the POW rebellion. In Flanders fields the poppies wilt, they've heard about poor England's guilt. Our captain said it wouldn't do, to fire on his men so true. Our duty bound us to rebel, but now we're all bound straight for hell. The Germans thought the guilty men, our captain wouldn't turn them in. Then all of you shall meet your God, and none live but the firing squad. Oh. The Germans called for volunteers, the weakest men gave into fears. And dreaming our homes and wives, we shot our bodies to survive. The Germans said 'twas for the best, for dealing with this sad unrest. For dealing with this sad unrest, they pinned a medal on our chest. To the brave martyrs of the Saint Crispin's days uprising. How do I take only one thing? Yeah, thanks. And there's a lot of balloons here. Yes. If I actually I can't just knock them out. There's another weapon because no, I can't. Because I was gonna say that if I could knock them out with and just knock them out, then I would do that as well. Then I wouldn't have to kill them. But you know, I kind of want the action and the feeling of superiority. What's up, guys? Oh, gross. 340 meters down. What? Well, fuck it. I'm going to end this now. It's 14 minutes past 10. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Rate what you think yourselves, or don't rate. And subscribe if you want to keep up to date with my videos, and be subscribed basically, and be part of the Wolfpack and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so hopefully the video will be up, so I can upload this after that. Yeah, if not, then weird stuff will probably happen, because I then have to upload too, and they will be all weird and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you a lot later.